Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes things just happen in real life. You know how it is. Okay, so I've been dicking around for like 45 minutes just in Greymore doing nothing. I need to figure out what I'm doing. And I also got to reply to what you guys are talking about too. Okay, so Titanium says past interaction with the Connor boy, Pisco, Connor, the past completely Cyberman we actively associates with. Deb, you're interrupting the breaks. God damn it. How big is your ass gaped now? Pretty big. Had to change out for the next highest up plug. Okay, so yeah, Titanium, because it kind of scrolled away. It's hard for me to excuse that sort of stuff in low-stakes environments, such as in sports arenas are. Griffin being shitty when the money's actually there, but doing so for the love of the game. Hard for me to tolerate. Ryan Mullally, I gotta talk about him at some point. I think he's kind of wild. Hey, Coffee Powered, how you doing, Coffee? What's up? Maybe now that they're out of friends, Destiny and Hassan can find their way back to each other. Okay, what was your... who did you actually mean, Titanium? Because I think you said it, but it scrolled away on the break. So who are you actually talking about? Okay, this is the entrance to Sinner's Road. I need to be here. So the person asking if the game was woke earlier, I'm behind. The problem is not with media being woke. The problem is forcing wokeness stuff makes them lack authenticity and become bad. That can be true sometimes, for sure. Yes. That absolutely can be true. It's not always true, but it can be true. This is something I've been thinking about a lot about, right? Like, what is the difference between the Star Wars sequel trilogy and the Star Wars prequel trilogy? Think about it for a minute. Right? Like... Oh my god. Well, I guess that's life. Okay, so the prequels had soul, a creative vision by an auteur who had talented people around him. The sequels were a product. So that's actually pretty close to what I think too. So, are you coming down here? Did I not unlock it? Oh shit, okay. So, you die, you live, you pay taxes. There's good woke stuff like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, even woke to the point of cringe at certain points, the woke parts and the motivation making art. So, here's how I view it, right? When it comes to the sequel trilogy, it's very clearly art made by a committee. So they ticked off a bunch of boxes that they felt like would get them the most profit. And profit's important, you know. But it's very clearly art by committee. It's not meant to actually say anything of note. It is meant to be as inoffensive as possible to make the maximum amount of money possible. And then you have... Oh shit, gang fuck here. And then you have... hold on. The problem with art by committee is that it's soulless. It says nothing. It has no message. It has no... Like, you can clear that no one actually cared about this shit. Meanwhile, with George Lucas making the prequel trilogy, that was the opposite of art by committee. That was entirely his vision. He had full control over those movies. And by the way, that is partially why those movies kind of suck. Because no one told him no. No one said, hey, this idea is bad, don't do this idea. But, for whatever you have to say about the prequel trilogy, they are the artistic vision of one person, right? This is a guy who had something to say, and he said it. He did it poorly, but he did it. It wasn't just a soulless cash grab. And one thing I've noticed about a lot of the anti-woke YouTubers and streamers is that they confuse these two phenomena. They are different phenomena, right? Art by consensus, art by committee is not the same type of a problem as one artist who gets in, who basically has maximum control over the project and makes a piece of shit. Those are two different problems. He's fat. Yes. Those are two different problems. And I think that, like, the anti-woke people, they treat them as the same problem, but they're not the same problem. and in fact, they create very different works of art. You know, like Assassin's Creed Shadows was art by committee. Star Wars Outlaws was art by committee. Dustborn was not art by committee. Dustborn's problems are completely different, and Dustborn has lots of problems, but it's not the same type of thing. And I think that people just don't understand the difference. I think they just say, oh, well, it's all bad. It's all making video games, which I love, bad. So therefore, it's all, you know, people that I hate are all like kind of the same group, the same thing. That's why they're all woke. But they're not all woke, right? These are two different things. So the Orville feels more like Star Trek than actual Star Trek. Yes, yeah. I can't trust the vibes of anyone Wick associates with, since he was buddy-buddy with Econoboy, Pisco, and Connor for an extended period. And it irks me that you seek harbor with them. They all give me the ick like I get from the new members of the Lotus Eaters and the numerous other grifters on the right. Okay, let me think about this for a minute, okay? Let me think about this for a minute. So, Econoboy... First of all, Econoboy's quit. He's gone. I actually like Econoboy. I even had several like private debates with him where I'm like, dude, you can't be a socialist. Socialists are bad. And he even said I can't not be. He's like a true believer, and he says, listen, I understand what you're saying, but I can't not believe in this. I just believe in it. And I'm like, okay. I don't believe in it. I think it's ridiculous. But he admits that he wasn't doing like a, no, you're wrong. He's just like, listen, I feel this way. It's like, okay, at least you're honest, right? And Econoboy left the internet because he wanted to basically have a real life outside of internet bullshit. So like Econoboy's gone. I never viewed Econoboy as slimy, Titanium. I don't know why you view him as slimy. And I never viewed him as slimy. I view him as sincere in his incorrect beliefs. And by the way, Econoboy's beliefs before he went on the socialist arc, I think were actually very reasonable. You know, I had those couple of conversations with him, and he had completely reasonable beliefs in my opinion. Pisco, like I respect Pisco's legal knowledge, and we do align on some things. You know, we were on the same side on that one debate like a few weeks ago or something. But I do think that like Pisco is not aware enough of the problems of the left. I think the fact that he does that show with Straighter A, I think is ridiculous. I think Pisco is. He might be in useful idiot territory for the socialists. Like people call me that. I think he's actually that. And I think it's a combination of ignorance and maybe not wanting to isolate his audience. But he knows more about the law than me. So on legal matters, I'm not like, oh well, I don't know enough about legal stuff. Connor seems completely reasonable. I don't know why you don't like Connor. Titanium. So, my choice of association, I mean, I definitely can't associate with Econoboy anymore. He's gone. I don't really associate with Pisco. But I don't know why you want me to dismiss Connor out of hand. I don't understand that. The thing about the average anti-woke reviewer type is that their concept for a work of art with a soul is like a Marvel movie from over a decade ago. Maybe that's the case. Wait, scientists have just combined the DNA of a cheetah with that of a crab. Things went sideways real quick. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Yeah, counterpoints. Connor, the 40k guy, yes. Yeah, Darylon, I went into... okay. I started Act 2, my first playthrough, by going into, I started Act 2 by beating the last judge, the last judge fight in the Blasted Steppes. I'm going to try to get into Act 2 this time by going through the mist and beating, what's her name, Oregon? Okay, I'm not going to fucking die this time. Fuck. I might die this time. Fuck me. Dude, I can't even pogo off them. Okay, fuck you. I guess we're gonna play this shit. It's a great game. What are you talking about? You're gonna beat your organ. There are multiple ways to start an act. Does it actually change anything which one you do? It changes where you begin in the act, but no. So yeah, I know that people have called Wick slimy. In my experience, Wick has only ever been a good guy. So I don't know what experiences people have with Wick to call him slimy, but I just don't see it. Okay, fuck you. If The Hobbit was made bad in the same way the new Star Wars might, or might have turned bad like the anti-woke media tapes. Oh, it was bad for other reasons. What exactly is the issue with Ryan Mullally? Is it just a... I don't know what that emote is. I don't even know my own fucking emotes at this point. Holy shit. I've been away too long. A vibe. Oh, a vibe you got from osmosis via the people Titanium named. I don't actually know much about Ryan McNally. I think he wanted to debate me at one point, or like just discuss something with me, but it never happened. Oh fuck, I'm caught in here. I might actually die here. Come on. Jesus. Aside from the fact that he does a disservice to our shared name, I find Connor's politics to be the unabashed self-service of sort of neoliberalism. The only morals are to kill the evil Trump and excuse all evils along the way. He's also a dog shit 40k tuber. You see, I don't know if I agree with you on that. Again, he's a guy that I've had nothing but good experiences talking to. And I think his hatred of Trump comes from basically his love of the Republic and of the Constitution. And he sees, presumably, the same things that you and I see of what Trump's doing to that. Part of it feels like the right doesn't like how the right doesn't send their best to argue the points. Oh my god. That is definitely a fucking thing. Okay, yeah, there's the gay guy, right? Here's our gay bug who's caught in a... Ryan Mullally is incredibly reasonable. I'm currently the only mod on his channel. He's certainly worth talking to. Don't let things you hear about his talk with NSE scare you away from him. Well, I watched his talk with NSE, and I did watch his talk with Destiny. At least one of his talks. I don't know if he's done multiple. But he definitely seemed like the kind of guy to like, you know what? I know a lot of people in my audience like actual Justice Warrior, okay? And I've had exactly one conversation with him, and I don't like him. And I'll just straight up tell you why. Cool.
That's fine.
As you wish, prisoner. My conversation with actual Justice Warrior, my first impression of the guy, is that he asked why I didn't like Trump. I brought up the January 6th stuff. It became very clear to him. That I wasn't just doing the whole LOL insurrection. They try to take over the government, right-wing zeal. I wasn't doing that. It became very clear that I said, no. This is about what John Eastman and the 7 slates of false electors did. And then yes, he did that fucking ridiculous thing where like, oh fuck. Okay. Shit. Okay, I gotta deal with them. I forget actually how to deal with maggots. There's like a way under here. Is there any other reason for me to be down here? Or is it just like maggot central? Oh my god, shut up. It's just kick bots. Do you have any moderators over on Kick? Fuck you. Get out of here. Right, at the heal. Yeah, okay, heal, thank you. Yeah, so he went for he went for that dog shit argument. Of like he kind of just said, well, it was just a novel legal theory, you know, he failed, it's not a big deal. And I was like, no, it actually is a really big fucking deal that it happened. It is a big deal. And he kind of just spun this story directly to my fucking face. And he had like this smile on his face. And the smile was the smile of a person who knows that what he's saying is bullshit. He knows that I know what he's saying is bullshit. And he's like, are you just gonna let me say this? You're just gonna accept my explanation here? Because I'm not gonna tell you the truth. And we both know that I'm lying. And it's like, you're just a piece of shit, dude. That was my first and only interaction with him. And I'm like, wow, if you're willing to just like straight up fucking lie about something that we both know is false, like, it's... Oh my god, okay. Oh no, you don't. Okay, at least get some heals out of it. Okay, fuck you. I don't know, it seems kind of mind-ready. Listen. I've learned a whole bunch about people's facial expressions over the past 10 years. How they react when they can't even hold in their own fucking lie. They have to, like, smile and laugh about it. I don't know. No, I don't think so. It reminds me of a moment where in, like, an old Vosh versus Destiny debate, where, like, Vosh blatantly lied to Destiny's face about something, and then said, "Hey, will you accept if I just say this?" And Destiny was like, "No, we both know you're fucking lying." That's what it fucking felt like talking to him. And I was like, "Wow, this guy's just a piece of shit." I don't think Connor actually cares for the Republican what it stands for. He really does feel like a Dick Cheney acolyte who would bend the rules and return to a neoliberal order post-Trump to personally profit. He gives mid-2000s college at Republican trust fund kitty vibes, a full-on rhino that would have jumped the chance to profit of Occupy Wall Street. You know what? Having talked to him a bunch, I just don't get that vibe, man. If you do, you do, right? Like, it is what it is. But I just don't, I don't agree. Sorry. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, fuck. I'll just go down here. Come on. Oh, dude. If you come off, if you watch AGW's vids, I've watched a few of his vids over the years. Yeah, I've seen him here and there occasionally. No, you know what? It's always possible that I got him on an off day and my first impression of him is entirely wrong, but I do not appreciate, upon first meeting a person, basically being told that I'm being pissed on and to believe that it's raining. Barbed bracelet. Is there a way through here? No, there's not. How about here? No, there's not. Okay. Well, I got mucked up for nothing. Well, here. I will tell you, just real quick, Titanium, which Destiny orbiters I'm actually friends with, okay? So first of all, I've had nothing but good interactions with Destiny, but we're not friends. You know, I just don't know him. But he's always been a nice guy. He's always been polite. I know lots of people have been like, "Oh, Dev is just now Devstiny." Like, okay, it's kind of funny because on the right wing, I now have all of the negatives of being a Destiny orbiter and none of the positives, because I'm not actually an orbiter. And that's infuriating. But people are like, yeah, Devstiny. I'm not willing to judge Destiny based on what his haters say, because you guys have seen that happens to me all the time. There are people who are ridiculous, who say ridiculous shit about me, and I do not appreciate being judged that way, and so I'm not going to do it to somebody else. People say that, like, he's a rapist, he's a sex pest, he's a pedophile, and without any actual evidence of those claims, I'm not going to believe that. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I need more proof than whatever's out there. And right now there's like fucking no proof. I do think I'll probably have some critiques of how he handles his personal life. Like, maybe a bit more wisdom can be employed there with regards to who you sleep with and who you share sexual experiences with. But in terms of actually doing something wrong, in terms of like physically hurting someone, I need way more proof than there is. So like, that's kind of how I view Destiny. He's been nice whenever we talk, but like we're not pals. Not because I hate him, just because I don't know him. It's as simple as that. How do I get over there again? In terms of the actual Destiny orbiters, or like former orbiters, I'll give you my brief rundown on them, I guess, because it'd be nice and polite and whatever, right, until it seems better to him to turn around and fuck you over. You know, I hear that a lot about him, but I don't see examples of it. You know, in fact, I see examples of the opposite. Like I recall when Vosh fucked Destiny over. I recall when Hassan fucked Destiny over. I recall when Mr. Girl fucked him over. That lab chick, like. In terms of like the actual orbiters that I've met, Not So Erudite has always been nothing but polite. We've had a whole bunch of conversations over the past, I'd say, 2 years that I've known her. I think she's really cool. I definitely consider Stardust a friend at this point. Stardust and I have had a bunch of conversations over the years, and she's actually really cool too. Same with Wick. I know Wick's trying to do his own thing and not necessarily be like an orbiter, but same with Wick. Nothing but polite. I know that Chud Logic's not an orbiter anymore, but even Chud Logic, he's been nothing but polite whenever we've spoken, you know? I even had that to say at one point about J-Stock. But I think when I put out my very, middle-of-the-road take on Destiny, saying, like, hey, he may have done some wrong things in terms of, like, who he shares his nudes with or whatever, but I do think that Pixie is weaponizing the justice system against him. When I put out that take, which I think is a pretty reasonable take, J-Stock did a fucking stream on me. And I'm like, this is a very overblown reaction, because apparently, like, I didn't know this, but J-Stock apparently just turned into, like, the Giga Destiny anti-fan. So, okay. He was going after anybody who wasn't just, like, immediately fucking hating on him. So, I was friendly with J-Stock up until that point. We weren't friends, but, like, again, had a couple conversations. They were decent conversations. But after that, I was like, well, I guess I'm just not going to talk to this guy anymore. That guy, that's kind of fucking ridiculous. Who else is an orbiter that I've talked to? Oh, Food Shops. I've been friends with Food Shops for about 2 years. And she had, like, those false allegations against her. Which, again, I felt a bit of... I felt a little bit of sympathy for her, because false allegations are never fun. Yeah, Destiny's personal relationships are very messy. But, like, it's not the same as, oh, he's like a child rapist. Like, these are different things, guys. Was it above board when you false DMCA'd claimed Sargon way back in the day? I need to go back and look at that case again. Because I only vaguely remember it. Jesus Christ! I only vaguely recall that case. I need to go look at it again. Who else have I been, like, chill with? I mentioned the Cono Boy, but he's gone. I mentioned Wick. I mentioned Counterpoints. Food Shops, Stardust, Not So Erudite. I do not recall if there's anybody else. Queeman? Queeman's like a Destiny hater. And even then, like, I've also only had ever positive conversation with Queeman. He and I aren't friends either. But, like, my conversations with Queeman have always kind of boiled down to, okay. Okay, you know, here's what I'll say about Queeman, okay? Queeman is not the kind of guy that I would expect to, like, sweep for me or anybody during some online drama. I think Queeman is in it, he's in it for the money, which, I mean, you can hate that if you want, but hey, if you're a capitalist, you're in it for the money. But also, I think he's also in it for the laughs. Like, he wants to have a good time. He wants to laugh at the ridiculous shit that people do on the internet. He's kind of like a baby Chud Logic, you know? And that he doesn't take sides. He is there to see the content. He wants to see the crazy shit people do. Doesn't matter if it's left, right, center. Doesn't matter if it's apolitical. He wants to see he wants to see things burn. And, you know, make some money talking about it. And I respect that. There's like an honesty to that, even if it means that I wouldn't trust him to swing for me. There's an honesty there. It's like, okay, I get what you're about. All right. He did exactly what Aquila did and got fucked for it in court, Dev. Did Sargon lose a court case against Destiny? Did that happen? Again, this might be like something that happened before I came back. I don't know if you guys remember, but like there was a period of time there, maybe in like 2016 to early 2017, where I was off the internet. I was gone for like a year. Anyway, I can't recall if there was any. Dylan Burns. He's not really like he's doing his own things. He's not really an orbiter anymore. But Dylan Burns, the Ukraine reporter guy, like he's pretty cool, you know. I've had a few good conversation with him. I appreciate the fact that he's actually like he was willing to go to Ukraine and like get shot at, potentially get shelled potentially to like bring back stories from the front line. You know, I can respect that. Who else can we call like a Destiny orbiter? These fucking guys, dude. Jeez. Give me some more silk. I don't expect any of those friends, except for maybe Wick, to carry water for you in that situation. You will never get one of them to be like not so I almost said not safe for work, not so erudite, acting like your brand manager / side piece. I don't think erudite is Destiny's side piece, dude. Ukrainian Anna's cool, yeah. So yeah, because erudite's like married, man. Like, I don't think they have that kind of relation. I think they're just friends. And by the way, like, I'm not looking for a manager out of these friendships, you know, Titanium? Like, I don't want, you know, like, to turn fucking Wick into, like, a dev manager. Like, that's not what I do. Oh, is this just... Yeah, this is just more shards, okay. Oh my god. Can I, like, attack through this? I wonder if I can just like cheese it a bit. Oh, I killed it. I'm just saying in terms of loyalty to you. The rest of them are so self-serving. You think so? You think like if I had a drama, none of them would come out and like say pro dev things? I think Stardust already has, in fact. I think both Stardust and Wick have actually come out and like come out swinging for me in the past. Can I? Oh my god. This is no fucking way to live. Oh, there's two of them! Dev, abuse someone real quick and see if they fight in your corner. Fuck, dude. Okay. Want me to leak our DMs so we can see us at the bat for you? Wait, is there anything bad in our DMs? I don't even know. As soon as there is drama, it depends on who it's with. People make alliances and break them in the drop of a needle when there is drama abound. Let me know when Wei comes back and attempts to slander you with her sexual misgivings and see if you get any support from your new clique. I don't think she's ever coming back, dude. I don't think Wei's ever coming back. I think she's done. I think she's donezo. I think she's Dunyan Rings. Here's the thing. It is entirely possible that you're right. Right? That these people that I'm currently friendly with, that someone's going to drop a retarded fucking sex pest allegation that isn't true at all, and none of these people come out to bat. They say, Dev, they just say nothing. They don't say like, oh, he was always cool when I talked to him. They say nothing because it's too toxic. Okay, I understand. Right? You know what? I have at least one right-wing friend right now who outright admits that I'm correct on a lot of things and will not swing for me publicly because they don't want to get their fucking career destroyed. And on some level, I'm just like, yeah, I get it. It's shitty. It's shitty, but I get it, right? It also means that I have to like think a bit about that person and be like, okay, well, even if we're friendly, I can't count on you for this or that. And that kind of sucks. But okay, at least I now know like where the line is, where the boundaries are. I know what this interaction is. You know. Come on. And it's entirely possible. I guess I'm just too trigger happy in terms of my fears for you after Scrump, Aiden, V, and Sargon. Oh no, I understand. And you know, I appreciate you looking out for me. I appreciate you caring, for sure. I appreciate you caring for sure, but I think it'll be okay. You know? Oh my god! This won't fucking be okay. Have you ever said what made you realize Sargon was a bad guy? It was the Rags drama from the D&D campaign. Also, it's not V, because V himself said he didn't want to hang out with me anymore after the Rags drama from the D&D campaign. So it's like, okay, you know, like V burned that bridge. It wasn't me. He outright said, I'll never fucking play a game with you again. And I was like, well, okay, I guess that's that. I'm not saying who it is, guys. Like, come on. We don't have any DMs. I got you sitting for a second. So here's the thing. You can definitely find, like, DMs with people where I've said, like, edgy shit. Or like girls have sent me nudes and I've said things, you know. But my honest opinion of those is I don't give a fuck. Whatever. If someone wants to come out with like sex pest allegations and it's literally just like DM flirting or like nudes that I shared with Naomi anyway, I don't fucking care. It's like fuck off. Fuck off with that bullshit. Fuck you. Yes, I did it. I absolutely did it. I'd do it again in a fucking heartbeat. Dev used his big audience. And he made me send him nude pictures. Yes, I did. And you fucking fell for it. Based. Shout out Destiny. Oh. I think I just talked about it, didn't I? No, you don't. No, you don't. Fuck! I'm gonna die. League of Nudes. No! I'd totally be the first at bat to be a shelter home for you and when the French Chancellorship starts to get Jews in the US and annex Canada. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, my fucking soupy allegation. That's so stupid, dude. I'm just gonna get raped here, aren't I? Okay, good. So yeah, I don't know if you guys remember, there was a kid a few years ago who was 17 years old named Soupy Cappy from, I think, the Philippines. And he was like questioning whether or not he was gay. And I basically told him, like, you gotta figure this stuff out yourself, man. Like, you gotta... And then he started saying, like, because I didn't tell him not to be gay, I was grooming him. And I'm like, you're a fucking retard, kid. Get the fuck out of here. And yeah, now he's like 18, 19, 20, whatever it is. And he's like very anti-dev. He's like, Dev groomed me. Oh my god, how did he do that? How do you groom you? He didn't tell me not to be gay when I told him I thought I might be gay. It's like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. You fucking loser. Hey, R's and Peace, what's going on? What's going on, buddy? Filipinx. Anyway, Titanium. I'm actually very appreciative that you think I might get fucked over. And you know what? I might get fucked over. Who the fuck knows, right? Who the fuck knows? But the people that I've met the past few years have actually been really cool. The only person from the old group who didn't fuck me over ultimately ended up being Arch. It's entirely possible. Are you winning, Dev? It's entirely possible that whoever I meet next, or who I'm currently meeting, that they might fuck me over in the future. Yeah, it's true. Like, obviously, you can never truly know, right? So I appreciate you being worried about it. But, like, oops. Recovering from the post-genocide celebratory feast hangover? Based. What's going on up here? Oh, it's a boss. Gotcha. After all this time, Arch is the one person I can't get a read on. That's because Arch, he trolls way too fucking much. Simple key, nice. Okay. I could probably use that to go free the gay guy, right? Arch is a goat. He's way too deep in the anti-warp wagon, though. Arch's natural Swede behavior coming out. Shard bundle, and of course, broken wall. This is bile water, isn't it? Yes, it is. We are in fucking bile water, boys. Let me finish up Sinner's Road first. For me, the D&D campaign was a real I thought you wanted free speech, but my friend just wanted to say the N-word realization type shit. Here's the thing, right? Like, the woke progressives will still never accept my style of humor. Because you know what? I like racial and sexual humor, dude. I like edgy shit, you know? I like making jokes at the expense of people that you might call marginalized or whatever the fuck. But it's because, like, I understand that I'm not actually a racist. I don't actually think poorly of certain races of people. I don't actually hate gay people. I don't actually hate trans people. And part of the humor is that I'm saying something that is so ridiculous and absurd. However, to a lot of the rightoids, it's not ridiculous and absurd because they actually think that way. And I'm just like, well, you are part of the problem. You're ruining the good fun we're all having. Are you leaving, Bilbo? Have fun, man. Oh my god, I almost got mucked there. No, you fucking don't. Oh my god. Fuck you. Now we'll get our friend here who makes these things, right? Hello, friend. You're strong. I'll be your slave. Yeah, but I don't think he sees the arts anymore. Why? Because he likes nose rings? What's wrong with nose rings? I think you can go through here. Okay. This is the arch downfall arc, giving into the progressive worst fashion choice. Hey, is Zero Fuck still here? I think I might have covered everything you wanted to ask me about titanium, unless there's more. But I don't know if I covered everything that Zero Fuck was asking. Hating nose rings is a racist.
Friend.
Oh god. Fucking get out. Right, we're going up to bottled water, right. I'll speak for him. What was he talking about? I'm here, but I'm cooking. Okay. Well, if you have anything you want to actually bring up, just let me know, okay? I am, after all, right here. But anyway, yeah. Titanium. I think the people that I've met, are actually pretty good. And maybe I'll be eating those words in the future, you know? I do obviously miss the old friends quite a bit sometimes. Where was that way to Biowater? What was up here? I do miss the old friends sometimes, but people change. You're so fat. Get at it, you fuck. No. Make new friends but eat the old. Don't you have to go to Biowater to go through the mist? Isn't it kind of like a requirement? You can get to the mist from Sinner's Road. I couldn't find the way. Ow, you fucks. Yeah, I think it was. Ooh, hey guys. I think it was Sargon that was anti Muscle Mommy. Oh shit. I guess I'm going this way. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. Oh, it's the weave nest down here. Okay. I can do this, I guess, right? Weave nest Merglin. Oh god, can you guys clear out your shit? Clear out all this ass water? Wait, Ring Wraith 93 says, I've been meaning to say and ask, got an ADHD diagnosis recently, any recommendation dealing with it, Uncle Dev? Yeah, take the medication seriously, yeah. Also, titanium, speaking of that, since for some reason you didn't actually apply to me. Yeah, the ruined tool. Titanium. I accidentally went off my meds for like 3 months. Oops. Shit happens, you know? But I also realized when going off of them, I actually managed to keep a lot of the old like good habits that I had built. I actually managed to keep them. I definitely feel like worse being off them, but a lot of my old positive habits I've managed to keep. That feels good. Is there anything else down here? Or is it just the shit water zone? Oh, Oversized Trash Panda, I made it to start of Act 3 before getting dono fucked. Living with ADHD as an unk? I actually have no real advice. I'm sorry. Like, the meds helped. Being on them helped. But I'm not sure if I can offer you, like, any real advice beyond, like, the normal sort of motivational stuff, you know? Like, anything that you might see in like a 2015 era cheesy motivational compilation on YouTube, all that's going to apply, I think. least some health back. Yeah, Titanium, I was on Vyvanse, and then I went off of Vyvanse, took like an off-brand Vyvanse, and it was actually like significantly worse. People said, oh, it's the same thing, it's just like off-label, so it'll be okay, but it's the same product. I took it. I don't know if it was psychosomatic or what, but like, I felt worse, significantly. Oh my god, dude, this fucking sucks. But I should probably get off my ass and get back on it. Because I am significantly worse at everything when I'm not 5-anced up. You little shits. Fucking thieves. Fuck you, bitch. Yeah, I had the same occasional problems with that. Like the same ones, Ring Wraith. I was like, isn't that like a meth? Isn't that like an amphetamine yet? Like, isn't that fucking meth? In actuality, the dose is like the equivalent of like 1/1000th of a fucking street meth dose. So, should be okay. Fucking appearing? Dang. Oh. That's a little meth of the treat. Just a little bit of meth. By the way, I have to admit, I'm completely, totally fucking lost. I don't know my way around water like I would do the rest of the game. I don't know what's fucking going on here, dude. And I clear... Oh, maybe I can get to the... They can at least get to the fucking tram station. Get the fuck out of here. Not enough. I'm losing it too. Oh, okay. No. Oh shit! Ding ding! Oh fuck! Wow. Okay. I don't want to die going down here. That's one way to do it. Maybe I'll just go. Maybe I'll just go. I'll just go. Ooh. Yes, please. Thank fucking God. Mm-hmm. So, was there anything else? So, titanium, when it comes to the videos, I am, like, definitely trying to make them as in-depth as the ones from 2021 were, and being on, like, specific topics. But I think the problem that I'm having, like, maybe I'm just not seeing good right-wing sources anymore, because all the right-wing sources that I follow have gone insane. That's possible. And if that's the case, I mean, I guess send me what you have that's good, you know. But like, you know, all the right-wing influencers that I follow have all gone insane over the past 5 years, like 5 to 10, you know. So it's like, well, if I'm looking for good right-wing opinions and I'm not finding them, I gotta find them somehow, you know. Yes, more silk. Are there any other shops I can go spend some money at? I guess like the go to Farfields. Hey there, Fox in Space. What's going on, buddy? Deb, your sources are trash. I'm sending you any good ones, though. Best of luck. Candace owns Nick Windows, a popular RP's right-wing information sphere is Fluar. Yes. So I could like name to you some decent right-wing views from 10 years ago. They're all gone now, though. I don't know. It is also honestly kind of depressing to interact with right-wingers sometimes. Just because so many of them have gone off the deep end. Okay, I bought everything here. I guess I'll go to Forge Daughter next. So now I'll go with you. I should want to see about any good opinions. Just like it was Adam Friended, bless his hippie heart. I don't even know if I would call Adam Friended a right-winger, man. He seems to be like an actual, like, center to center right guy, for sure. Deep docks. That's what I mean. Well, I guess here's what I mean then, Titanium. Okay, so Titanium, if you can't find any good right-wing opinions, then maybe what I'm presenting is actually as good as it gets. And I'm not somebody who is misunderstanding things or not digging deep. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is just as good as they are. That's a possibility. But Dad, this is your job. Okay, even if it's my job, I can't like make smart right-wingers appear out of the fucking ether. Oh. I don't have any of the metal though. Like, here's how I'll put it, okay? Do you recall... Where have I go? Do you recall how in some of my videos from 2020 to like 2023, I'd point out this ridiculous lefty opinion on Twitter? I'd say, look how fucking stupid this was. And it was stupid, like it was legitimately stupid for sure. And then I would say, okay, well, this is obviously stupid, and this is obviously stupid. Look at these dumb people on Twitter saying these dumb things. That is what the right is now, but it's not just random Twitter accounts. It's actually, like, full-on the big right-wing accounts now. I don't think it's Dev who shifted, it's instant Republicans who have. Look at McCain defending Obama. Yeah, exactly. Like, that was actually quite good of him. You know? Okay, you have anything left for me to buy? I'm making my way to the Great Citadel. Okay. Have fun up there. Nothing here. I have nothing to spend my monies on. I'm just holding money. Oh, right. She's up there now. Can I buy her stuff? Wait, where is she? Okay. Maybe she's in Belhart. Yeah, see, time at, I don't think it's me. Because like, I go looking for right-wing sources. I don't just ignore things. Oh. Anyway. I've got a lot of good videos that are long. I'm sure you guys already know this. You know, my 3 forms of fascism video I think is a really good video. My video on here we go. I'll buy you. I'll buy all these pins. I'm not going to buy the quill because I want to get the Trobio quill later. Yep, my 3 forms of fascism video, my Antonio Gramsci video, my conservative core video is a little bit shaky in my opinion, but it still holds up, I think. My January 6th video I think was incredible. My Stellar Blade video, my Chicago Conroy video. Like, I have a bunch of videos that are quite long, and if you do a daily upload channel, though that type of content gets lost. It gets lost in the backdrop, you know? I saw something on you. Give the relics. I did not disavow the Gramsci video at all. Absolutely not. No way. It's a good video. I think I do some things differently now. In fact, I did that video called "Can You Be Racist Towards White People?" And that was sort of in some ways, it was sort of a redo of the Gramsci video. Because I covered some of the same things in that video as the Gramsci one. And I think I did it better in that video too. Yeah, I think I've bought everything there is to buy right now. Also, how many of the railroads you've been arguing with on Twitter have been Indian and Chinese bot farms? So how many of the Indians and Chinese acting like they're American, European? I'm sure some of them are. I'm sure some of them are just like fucking, either they're like Kiwi Farms trolls, or they're bots from overseas, or whatever. Like, yes, agreed. I'm talking about the actual, like, big accounts. Like Jack Posobiec, the guy who goes on mainstream news. He goes on Piers Morgan and talks about this shit. He's a real guy. His account is a real account. Or like Laura Loomer. You know, like these people who are actually like known quantities, these people are fucking insane. I'm not talking about just like randoms anymore. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to get into the mist from Sinner's Road and or Bilewater. I don't know how to do that. The bad stuff in those are you point towards Lotus Eaters, I think. I don't know if the work is actually good or not, but I was surprised you pointed them out as a good source. Depends what you mean by that, because like I think that Lotus Eaters is a good source to understand what like the British right believes. I think they're very accurate on that. And also, now that a bunch of people who are actually really good have left Lotus Eaters, I think the only person there who's still like consistently top tier at Lotus Eaters is Stelios. Like Josh was good, psychologist, but he left. Pretty sure he's gone. Harry's always funny. Harry's funny, but in terms of like the quality of his work, it's hit and miss. I think Connor just like raped that fucking site into the ground, frankly. I gotta visit Ontario at some point. Not counting layers, I've always ever been in New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. Oh, it's here. This is the mist. Okay. New Brunswick, Nova Scotia are nice places. I've been all across the country, man. It's a nice country. I like being in Canada. And you know what? Things are, in fact, slowly but steadily improving. So, okay. Where are you going? We're going down. Okay. Oh my god, I'm a doofus. I like living in New Brunswick because there's nothing here. Isn't Fredericton like a decently sized city at least? Have to go this way. Get out of here. Where are you going? This way. Went to Harry's for the first time in years. Oh shit. Sorry, I'm just gonna leave. Just bounce off you too. Okay. Quickly, quickly, where are you going? See you later, bitches! Oh my god! Running for it. Well, we're all going somewhere. You will be lost. You are not wanted here. Nothing for you. Oh, gee, I'm getting sucked. Be gone, be gone. Okay, yeah, I kind of like Harvey's, yeah. As an American, first thing I notice just fast food here is your Breyers BBQ sauce and your cheese. It's all better stuff, ain't it? Fuck you, bitch. Shit, did they go up there? I just gotta not aggro anything. Okay, it went this way. Right, as an American first. No, as an American, the first differences is what I meant to say. Did I find my way through? Haste, I think I did. God, the muck zone. What's over here? Is it just more mist over here? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'll go back. American burgers first. We have made it to the exhaust organ. Okay, is this fight a lot harder without like all the upgrades? Like, is fighting the organ lady harder than fighting Last Judge? If you come in through Sinner's Road, you arrive at the left side. Oh, really? Well, okay then. Yeah, I couldn't find the Sinner's Road entrance, to be honest. This is where the Inception music came from originally. Wah! How nice of you to give me another one of these things here. Just in case I need it. Smack it. Ooh. Yeah, that's the that's the elevator. Okay. Up we go. So yeah, I think my plan is, because Butters and Jin Django are already making branding for the plan, is that I'm going to have one channel for my big long videos and one channel for all my short videos. And that's how things are going to be divided up. And I guess I'll have to like advertise the alt channel with the big long video essays on the main channel at least a little while. How do I fucking do this? So the thing with Harvey's is like, I like burgers, but not enough to go to a Subway style restaurant where you have your burger customized, you know what I mean? I have not heard that at all. I have not heard that at all, Fox in Space. We're about to go up some more? I guess so. I've already seen that oversized trash panda. I know what's going on. This is not old Dev's first rodeo, but thank you. Cheerios a laugh and a half. I should, yeah. Burger joints? Oh, dude, Five Guys. Five Guys is up there. Okay. Banana Fish Amazon AI dub. I'll have to look that up. I will add it to the tab of things to do. Okay. They AI dubbed the whole show? Yeah. There she is. The Oregon chick. Anyway, titanium. Because I know that my actual fucking haters will not come in here and ask me any real questions about what their problems. And I'm not saying you're a hater. I know you have critiques. I just want to know if I've answered all of them, basically, titanium. Or if Zero Fuck's going to chime in again. Because if not, if I have answered them all, for now, I want you to know that I appreciate what you've contributed. I think I'll be okay. Don't worry too much about me. And also, I gotta go fight this boss now. It's gonna be hard. So I'm probably gonna have to not talk about it. Hello? Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm already getting fucked. Okay. Wow. Then you think of you can't find good right-wing sources and you're mainly right-wing critics just aren't giving you any. Yeah. Honestly, I think like a lot of what I feel about the right wing right now is that they've gone so far off the rails. They think that I've changed. I don't think I've done much changing, frankly. They think that I'm the one who's changed. They've gone fucking insane. And like, I'm realizing that none of them actually held liberal values because they agree with liberal values. They just wanted to get one over on the left, and whatever way did that for them, they went with it. And it's kind of a tough pill to swallow a bit. That's what they turned out to be in the end. Yeah. And that feels quite bad sometimes. To see people that, like, Titanium, you've been around long enough that you know that I've had so, like, there were, like, left-wing viewers and left-wing friends that have left back in, like, 2017 or 2016. And now I have the right-wing thing happening again, and it's been happening now for several years. To see people that I remember being not just supportive of me, but reasonable-minded, just flip the script and become irrational. It's definitely taken its toll on me for sure. All right, let's go, bitch. Dude, this version is like just the original horn, isn't she? Isn't he? I'm like. Fuck. I just never say anything I believe politically online. My channel is about animated Star Fox fanfic. I don't need to talk about gender and replacement therapy. I think I missed two of them. God, like, wait, your camp has changed. What do you mean by my camp, though, Titanium? You mean like my followers? Do you mean my friends? Do you mean my own beliefs? Like, replacement. My friends and followers, yeah. No, the worst. I think the worst thing was realizing that people did not actually have liberal principles. They liked when I was shitting on the left for anti-liberal reasons, because I was shitting on the left, not because they wanted defensive liberalism. And realizing that now that the right is anti-liberal, and I'm shitting on them for the same reasons, they're all now screaming and crying and fucking, like, that was a bitter pill to swallow, for sure. As long as it's new, Dev, how you been? Been okay. Hormone replacement therapy, great replacement therapy. It's all just replacements. This is technically my second playthrough, I think. I don't know. It's like, I think the craziest thing is the irrationality, because there are people who I know better. They're not this stupid. They weren't this stupid back when they followed me. They're saying that, like, Dev is pro, 9-year-old boys getting their dicks cut off. And I'm just like, you're stupid. You're a fucking retard. Fuck! Dude, I gotta pay attention to this. I'm just getting fucking raped. Get hit by every single possible thing in the fucking book. What? Chat, I'll be with you in a minute. In a minute, chat. I think you can only counter on the ground. Oh no! Okay, at least the bell fucking saved me. Whoa. Oh my god! Yeah, she only counters on the ground. Yep. Oh, you son of a... Is she faster now? Oh my god, I ran into it. That's a dope shirt, Dev. Thanks very much. Thank you. I do like it, yeah. I want you to know I'm an unapologetic libtard, and my complaints with you are about the relative illiberalism of the left and right, not about liberalism actually being bad. That's how I feel too! Slick Phantom fight, Dev. No, it wasn't. I fucking lost. Here we go. Let's try again. Oh my god! I think I'm speeding around too fast. Oh my god, dude, the same fucking thing happened! I ran into it again. Oh my god, dude. Every heal's been interrupted in this fight. I was clearly out of that. Okay. Now, I think one of the final arguments I had with Avalon Apple before he like really went off the deep end is that like I am an actual conservative in my temperament. What a lot of MAGA does is not conservative at all. It's revolutionary. And I think that like that's why I have no friends on the right and very few friends on the left. Come on, let's go. Get to the second phase already, where I'm gonna actually have problems. You. I was just barely out of it. Okay. I bounced into it. Oh my god, I didn't jump. Fuck! Okay. Just imagine the enemy is mega. Also, I think what's really funny is, like, you know how there's that, there's more diversity of thought on the right than there is on the left. And that can definitely show that there's a dogma, right? And that can be a problem. That can be a problem, but not necessarily. There's definitely, like, there's a tendency. There's a tendency of, like, see you later, dude. Thanks for dropping in. I've noticed that the diversity of thought on the right is like, well, should we enslave minorities, or should we exterminate them, or should we send them home? Should we send them back to their countries of origin? And it's like, well, it's true that you guys have disagreements, but you're all retarded. You know, it's shit like that. It's shit like that. And I'm just like, sometimes when you figured a problem out and everyone agrees on that problem, it's not because you're stifling free speech. It's not because, you know, there's an establishment holding down the truth. It's because you've just found out what you've just found out what's true. You know, it's like, oh shit, everyone agrees that 1 + 1 = 2, guys. That means that the true answer has been suppressed by the man. And it's like, no, you fucking retard. It's kind of wild. Stop derping, Dev. I fell into her fucking counter. Oh my god, okay. No, I'm good. Ah! Oh. Oh god. Oh, I can parry it now. Chitting. Yeah. Huh. I'm surprised you only stream at 1080p. YouTube gives much better bit rates at 440p plus. Would anyone even care if I streamed at 440p on this computer? Like on this stream? Yeah, I did it. Yeah. Like I could look into doing it. Like I've tried like so on my actual new computer, I put it up to 2K. I tried 4K. I hated 4K. Everything was too fucking tiny. And I'm just like parry slap based. I'm just like, man, 4K fucking sucks. 2K is nice. I'm at 2K. I like 2K. 4K just sucks. So I could make it higher, but I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe I'll do like 2K is 1440p, so maybe I'll do 1440. Yeah. Counter is the best Silk ability in the game. Use the fuck out of it, maybe because I've pretty much 9 souls in Sekiro. No, even though like I do try to put some effort into making this stream look nice, I understand that I'm like side monitor content. It is what it is, you know. So this is the underworks of the Citadel, right? Is it worth it to get a PS5, or is it better to get a new pre-built PC set up? Honestly, I don't know, because I don't buy pre-built PCs. I always build my own, you know. If you have like a big PSN library from like a previous PS4 purchase, it might actually be worth it to buy a PS5 if you don't have one. A memory locket, nice. What's down here again? I'm going down. If you want to play real games, get a PC. Yeah, like I got a PS5 because I have a pretty big PSN library, and also because I wanted to like use it for the show. I don't know if I would have bought it otherwise. I can go to the terminus. Yeah, you know what? The PC is probably better, but I don't know about the quality of pre-built PCs anymore because I haven't bought a pre-built PC since I was 18. That's a broken ventricle. Well. Okay. Okay. I only needed the PS4 because of the lack of PS3 compatibility. Yeah, that kind of sucked, didn't it? Oh, dude, I'm in the central station, right? What is it called? The Grand Station, I think. Grand Bellway. Yes, I am. I made it. And this should be the citadel right here. If I go outside... Oh my god, they're playing the cutscene as if I beat the last judge, but I didn't beat the last judge. I beat the organ lady instead. Act 2. So I guess at this point, guys, if I were to go back to the last judge, she'd still be there waiting, right? What if I come in from like behind her? Be like, hey. Oh, hello, Lace. Oh yeah, this is the conversation you usually have with her on the big bridge that enters the city properly, right?
Buenera.
Ah, Sasakuri-mena.
Nesvie. Catestre. Vienta!
If you beat the judge first, you can still beat Phantom. Yeah, makes sense. New objective. Oh shit. Oh hey guys. Man, it feels good to be back. This was like the primo grinding area. RAM prices have skyrocketed recently. You're looking for people you may yet need to hurry. Yeah, that's something I noticed. Is like I'm happy I built my computer a month ago, because right after I built it, all the prices all the stuff that I bought went like up in price by double. Like, holy fuck! Whatever the fuck just happened. I'm glad that I spent all my money earlier. Like I built my new computer sometime in the middle of October, and everything was like somewhat like nothing was cheap, you know, but it was like way less than it is now. Here's Trobio's place. The Xbox triple in price as of lately too? Shit. I do like these guys are just like kind of the same enemy as down below, but they just like wear robes now. Come here. Oh my god, that sucks, oversized trash panda. Dev, considering your opinions on communism versus MAGA, what are your thoughts on Israel versus Palestine? I am a soft pro-Israel. Israel's obviously done some bad shit. You can't just say they're innocent. But if we're comparing the two, like who's done the worst, especially in the modern era, Palestine. It's not close. Right, this leads to like the white ward, right? Also, what's kind of funny is like my opinions on communism versus MAGA, like that opinion is predicated on the fact that communism will never come to power in our lifetimes in America. It's not going to happen. The communists want it to, but there's way too few of them. There's way too few communists. There's never going to be like a fucking proletarian revolution in the United States. It's not going to fucking happen. Not just because America is like extremely prosperous, but because just the culture doesn't allow it. By the way, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. However, what the culture does allow is the retarded fucking Trump cult. But Dev, communism killed 1 billion people. Yes, it did. But not in the States, it didn't. Do you think this is okay as long as it doesn't kill Americans? Fuck off. Considering who New York just elected, I don't know about that one. That being said, I think about MAGA became a bigger problem. So here's the thing, right? The election of Mamdani in New York is not this sort of pro-communist thing that everyone thinks it is. What it is anti-MAGA. That's what it is. Because establishment Democrats also won. And establishment Democrats won by larger margins than Mamdani did. So I think people, like the people right now, are just, we are voting for whoever's anti-MAGA. And that's that. Because MAGA fucking sucks. That is what explains a lot of what's happening. Trump is just not popular. Like, if the Democrats got their shit together and actually ran a real fucking candidate in 2024, I think Trump would have lost. But it turns out the Democrats are retarded. An establishment Democrat lost to Mamdani? Yes. That's because he was a fucking sex pest. Oh, there he goes. I don't know, Dr. Delitter. I think that you guys are currently in the fucking realm of extreme government overreach. Oh my god, is that Rachel Richards? Where have you fucking been? You've been vanished forever. You know what? I think, honestly, just how unpopular migration shit has been, that the Democrats are going to go more anti-migration in the next round. You know, the open border shit did not work. No one fucking wanted that garbage. No one fucking wanted the anarchist abolish the police garbage. You know, they're probably gonna. I think the Democrats will return to like less of that crazy anarchist bullshit and more, you know, more as they call them, kitchen table issues. Less about defunding the police, less about open the borders. Because I know, you know, people say that was right-wing boogeyman. There was definitely a large streak who thought that, like, limiting immigration was somehow cool, you know, and immoral. When, frankly, immigration is just morally neutral. You know, if a country takes no immigrants, fine. If it takes a lot of immigrants, fine. The only thing that matters are, like, what actually happens to the country itself if you take these immigrants, you know? Does it destabilize? Do you get an economic benefit? Do you get an economic drain? Like, that matters more than any sort of like, well, immigrants are just like more immigration means more good because we're good people. Like, shut up. So, did Democrats do open border shit? Some did, for sure. There was definitely some people who were saying like weird open borders things, like virtue signaling. And also, the fact that like Biden's administration did not, like I watched the, I've seen the numbers on like illegal immigrants coming in. And the fact that the Biden administration waited probably 2 years longer than they should have to really realize just one, how many illegals were coming in, and two, how long it took them to actually react to it. Like 2021 saw this fucking ridiculous spike of illegals, like just a crazy amount of illegals coming in. 2021 versus 2020, and like the Democrats didn't start taking this seriously until like 2023. And it's like at that point you're 2 years too late. Like. There should have been probably stronger. They probably should have looked at those numbers in 2021 and been like, okay, we gotta deal with this right fucking now. We gotta like pass legislation, get some reform going, you know, tighten the border up, start sending people home, hire more judges to like process the asylum claims, you know, make sure people who skip out the court dates get tracked down. Like, there's a lot of things you can do. Hold on. Wait, Rachel. I think they will try to return to 90s liberalism. No matter how we vote, our borders are wide open. But your borders aren't wide open. Like right now, your borders are closed. What's kind of funny is like I met the first true like anti-centrist. And he was in my comments. He like no, not the first true, but like the first one who was just this blatantly honest about it. He was like, "Man, I hate fucking centrists. The far right's actually really cool because they're willing to talk about they're willing to talk about like ethnic makeup and the problems of demographics. And then meanwhile, the far left's also really cool because they're willing to talk about the problems with capitalism and corporations. Like, I just hate fucking centrists, dude. And I'm like, wow, you literally are the complete opposite of me. Yes." Like, you might be the closest to a classically fascist person I've actually met on fucking YouTube, in YouTube comments. You've had a pretty strict immigration process and lots of deportations for a while. Yes, but the issue ultimately is that you had way more immigrants showing up, like illegal immigrants showing up at the border. They were sneaking in, they were getting apprehended by border control. And then when it came time to like, you know, have them have their asylum hearing and then see if they pass or fail it and then deport them if they fail it, that process was way too slow. People were coming in and waiting like 5 years for a hearing. And the Democrats didn't take that problem seriously. They had to have basically said, you know what, we have a problem here at the border. We got to start getting more like immigration judges. We got to start like getting more border police. We got to do this shit. And they didn't take it seriously. They should have started taking it seriously in 2021. They didn't start taking it seriously until 2023. And by then, basically the right had used it as an opportunity to like get everyone pissed off by then. So Democrats fucked up. They fumbled the ball on that one, in my opinion. Now, of course, we can in fact blame the Republicans because there was that incredible border bill that was bipartisan in 2024, early 2024, that was going to solve a lot of the problems, that was authored by a Republican. And Trump told the Republicans to stop supporting it because he wanted to run on that issue on the campaign. And so all the Republicans, like good little fucking cucks, marched in lockstep and decided not to solve the problem they've been whining about this whole fucking time. God. They're just so, like... 4 years of Trump is going to make a difference in the long term? I don't know if I agree with that. The Democrats messed up on the trans stuff. Truly pathetic hill to temporarily die on. I know that you're trans, Rachel. I know that you don't like how, like, trans people have been used by like, the very far left. There's a man, I keep seeing the occasional, like, Trantifa post where they're like, you can't truly be You're not actually trans. You're just like a fucking grifter if you're not anti-capitalist. It's like, fuck off. Get the fuck out of my fucking mentions. Fuck you. But also, like, Rachel, the right wing has gone a lot more mask off when it comes to being anti-trans. Things are pretty rough now. And you can't just blame Democrats for it. Like, you can also blame those who are doing the bad policies, the rightoids.
Friend.
There were at least 2 or 3 other border bills during the Biden administration that Dems didn't vote on. Well, show me them. I want to see them. Zero fucks. Like, give them to me, man. I want to see. I kind of feel like these guys use the same voice lines as some of the guys in the original Hollow Knight. What controller is that? It is an 8-bit DOE wireless controller. Yeah. Where do you reckon the start of American polarization started? Height suggests Newt Gingrich as Republican in the 90s. Probably. Yeah, ZeroFX DM me that. I want to see it. Even if only the name so I can look it up. I think, like, when Ronald Reagan, like, here, leftists fucking hate Ronald Reagan, but, like, one, he was right about a lot of things. He was right about the economy for sure. You know, the tax and spend sort of sock dem stuff had kind of, that well had run dry because they had basically overtaxed, and they needed some actual, like, oh, let's deregulate a bit and cut back on some of the red tape and actually do this properly. They ended up being correct on that. They were just correct on that. You know, trickle-down economics wasn't necessarily correct. But there's definitely some proof to government can overregulate an industry into fucking destitution, and that's absolutely true. So, the issue though is that Ronald Reagan, yeah, the left hates him, but the old school right fucking hates Ronald Reagan too. They absolutely view Ronald Reagan as like a fucking leftist traitor, because the old school right, they were not these sort of like hardcore neoliberal capitalists who wanted free trade with the rest of the world. The old school right were isolationists. They wanted to like block off the rest of the world. And you know what? They ended up getting their wish with Trump. But like the old school right, they fucking hated Reagan. And I think a lot of right-wing radicalization basically came from the fact that the old school right felt like their party had been co-opted by the neolibs. Which, to be fair, I guess they had. I don't think Ronald Reagan was a racist, man. Like, Ronald Reagan had that famous speech where he said that, like, anyone can come to America and become an American. And, like, the old-style fucking right-wing racists hated him for that, but he was true, you know? That was correct. Yes, anyone can come to America and be an American. Is this where the... Yes, it is. Yeah, America First is Nick Fuentes, yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna attempt Mount Faye. Don't I need the polearm thing? Like the... I don't think I have that. No, I don't. I don't even recall where to get it. Where do you get the polearm dash thingy? Not Silk Spear, not Silk Spear. claw shot, yeah. I visited Italy circa 2016. I encountered Newt Gingrich while in Florence. Man was just glazed over, out of sorts, high on protocol, high potency drugs. Wow. Okay. Dave, you said you're from Twitter. Doesn't make you Indian? No. No, there's an ability where you like shoot your spear out and then you dash to it. It's like the movement ability after the dash and before the double jump. Good night, Zontar. You must first acquire the white key. Oh, is it down in the white ward? Dash? Okay, thank you. You know what I should do? I should at least try to go get that town opened up in the Citadel. Trenty Fez not a very good portmanteau. The actual phenomenon is bashback. There's some overlap. Call me queer. Some queer anarchist, anti-queer, white vice versa. They're distinct movements. Gonna be honest, I know nothing about bashback. I can't help you with that one, man. Stream buffering? What do you mean? What's going on? My stream is... Seems fine to me on my end. How much buffering is there, guys? Actually, I just lost. Hold on, sorry. Has there been a lot of buffering tonight, guys? It's not on your end. No, because I am, in fact, Well, I'm getting some buffering now that I'm watching some of these. I don't know, man. Shit. Well, let's hope things are okay then. Let's go up here. What's going on up here? Oh, I'm dead. Oh yeah, these are like the silk machines if you need more silk. Done. Ding, ding, ding. I forget what this does, but I'm doing it. Oh. A cog heart piece. Oh, yeah. Use this to, like... Don't you make the cog fly with this? Here we go. Easy. Did you celebrate the conquering of the Native Americans yesterday? Listen, ours is actually, ours is in October. Because our harvest happens later on. What are you doing stealing? Yeah. Yep, we have our Thanksgiving in October, guys. Because our harvest is earlier, because it's colder up here. It is how it is. Voices of this are so fucking goofy. Ooh, money. Money. Okay. Not bad. Wait, this is a broken wall. I'm going in. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Oh, man. Do that later, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Jesus. Get out of here. The recent queer manifesto are bashback writings. Queer ultraviolence is a bashback movement. Okay. Queer ultraviolence is a book. We'll look it up. The recent queer manifesto is a bashback writing. Okay. I will look these things up for the future. Thank you. Find them for free on Anarchist Library. Thank you, Anarchist Library, for giving me all the brain rot I could ever want. Thank you, Dr. Diller. Oh shit. It's a fucking soul sucker. Get out of here. I don't want to have my soul sucked. Yeah, so I can't do the high halls without getting that white ward thing. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll just go to the town. Oh, you guys are back! Wow, this fucking buzzsaw. Get out of the way. Going through where you want to or not. Get out of here. Going to suck her Silksong. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Actually, that's probably pretty good. I can just go over here. Oh yeah, this is where we get that, These guys fucking suck, by the way. And that's fucking why. They give good money, though. Yeah, that's some money. Dev's a professional X-hater. Dude, what's really funny is that people who say, like, Dev's clearly, like rage baiting on X to get money. I don't have a fucking blue check mark. I do it for free, buddy. I do it for fucking free. Oh yeah, these guys. Okay, let's go. The gay robots. Ow! We're too gay. Okay. I gotta, like, get some mods over on Kick. All these fucking bots keep showing up. Yeah, this is a great boss. Not a difficult boss, but it's a great boss. Fucking clankers, dude. Yep, now they're offbeat. Oh my god, okay. Harper, I'm just gonna ban you. Gotta go over you guys real quick. Just have you and Kirsch bearing the hatchet? No! Like, forget about the fact that she has completely schizophrenic, completely false, completely, like, morally abhorrent fucking political views. Forget about all that. Why would I stand being lied about? He doesn't even bury the hatchet, right? You don't want to miss a wear. Kirsch is literally the hatchet-wielding maniac. No, like, Kirsch's political views are so fucking schizo, and, like, she has influenced so many people to believe just completely false, ridiculous things that, that's already beyond the pale. But yeah, the fact that she, like, lied about me personally and got many people to believe it, no. Fuck that bitch. Recovered to Brianna Wu, yeah, but that was 10 years later, and she apologized to me. And admitted she was wrong. Kirsch will never do that. I'll talk about it another time. Ring Wraith. I don't want to die here. Boss can be cheap to stay on the corners. Yeah, I'm kind of noticing that. I'm trying my best to attack the same one. Oh, you're done. Boom. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mario Luigi. Yeah, and now he's all sad. And going real slow. This is like a great boss fight. Now he's like, oh, I'm by myself. Nothing happens. Done. Rip. See, guys, this game is anti-woke because you kill gays. Yep, bring us the 3 songs. Bring it to us. Songs. Bring us the songs of song. Torrent embracing the slab fly genocide with glee. I need double jump to get up there. And I think the town's over here, isn't it? No, you don't. Yeah. I'm getting better and better at this. I'm a real boy now. Okay, yeah, this is the place. Because you go here, the white key to the white race. We ding the bing. And actually, I think there's a way to get a... How do you get the shopkeep here, too? It's a quest, isn't it? You DM'd me? Okay, thank you, Zero Fucks. Have fun, man. You there. How fucking dare you interrupt?
Oh, not a miss.
Caspin?
Someone the... Oi.
Brondaga.
Yep, caretaker.
Aledara.
Miofene?
Oi. Is everyone not here yet? Do you gotta like log out, come back in? Finally, the door to Hyperburger. Something going on down there. Doesn't sound like it's good. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do first? I'm gonna unlock the station to this place so we can actually get back here more easily. Insert rosaries? Yeah! Easy. Oh. God damn it. Come on, bellboy. Give me your soul. That's fine. Your soul will do too. Wow, how did that kill him? Did I like parry it because it hit me right in the right frame even though it's like a range attack? Kind of funny actually. Before you leap. Dapper, it's not going to happen. And by the way, it's not just because of me. She's also not interested. Is the warning bell sound out? It might be. I mean, they have been updating this game past few months now. In chat shit. Please do not. Unlike her, I am not actually single. Man, all of these women out here who want to save the white race, none of them are actually doing any of their fucking part. Like, her right-wing morality, she should probably go off the internet and get a husband and start popping out babies. I'm fine that she doesn't, but my morals aren't right-wing morals. Okay, where the fuck is the right word? Right word, in fact. reset that. Ship name order is top hazard name first. So be, fuck off. Yep, Oversized Trash Panda, I do vaguely recall where it is. No, this is like the thief zone. Hey, you think this game is racist against grundles? Whatever they're called, like the thief bugs? Because every single bug of that species is a thief. And it's kind of implying some sort of biological essentialism. So maybe this game is actually chud-coded after all. I don't know what that is, but yes. Is Silksong or anti-Romanian propaganda? Good old D&D style racism. Alright, let's use the white key. Is gay and racist woke or shit? So apparently there's like a boss down in this place, and the first time I played this game I didn't even find it. Maybe I should get the boss. All these guys getting operated on. Dude. Dude. Oops. Gays are the most based. Imagine simping for women. Giga Chad. You gotta be a Mishima-styled gay, you know? Where the only reason you're gay is because you actually hate women. Not because you actually like men. You okay in there, buddy? Oh! My face! Who the fuck barricaded themselves in with all these random things? Oh. What is this? Oh. Okay, gotcha. I've noticed this game has a lot of that, where like the paths that kind of like intersect directly in like a T shape. You know what I mean? What are the things that you both like and dislike about Mark Carney? I think Mark Carney has done a much better job of managing the country than Trudeau did. He is actually like a neolib style neoliberal. Like, he's a neolib and not a progressive. He's lowering immigration, slowly but steadily. Because Canada has way too fucking much immigration. Canada's immigration problem is worse than America's. He's accelerating building. He's accelerating building pipelines. All stuff the progressives hate, but are good for the country. But also, he's not some sort of like populist piece of shit. He's very like pro-institution. I think he could be getting to the important stuff a bit quicker. I think. I also don't like the fact that Trudeau's never going to be punished for his crimes because Trudeau actually did some fucked up shit that now we're not going to see any kind of justice for. And that's pretty fucked up. Thoughts on the fact that in the past months, the news said that Hitler had a micropenis and undescended testes, and Epstein had a small, deformed, egg-shaped penis? What do the patterns indicate? I don't know, dude. Maybe they were both trans. Dude, what if it turns out that Hitler just had gender dysphoria and that's what caused everything? If he had just had access to HRT, everything would have been okay. I wonder if like if trans people would like trans activists would become like pro-Hitler at that point. The injector band. I think I recall this actually being a pretty good equipment. Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. And Carney better fucking step in on that shit. You see the thing about Richmond repossessing homes a while ago in order to give back land to natives? Yeah. Like a court in Canada actually did real legal land back and issued a whole bunch of fucking like, oh, here's a bunch of land in Vancouver. Guess what? We're land backing it. It's now owned by this tribe, and everyone who like owns houses on this land are just fucked. They're like, oh shit, that mortgage I'm paying off. I guess it's not my house anymore. Like, oh my god, what an absolutely fucked state of affairs. It's ridiculous. Because now like they can't sell the houses anymore because they're not theirs anymore, and they also can't They can't get mortgages on the property because the government, the lenders no longer have confidence that they're going to be able to actually get the loan back. Fuck! So source on that, you just see this shit. Okay, just look up, Richmond, like Canada, Vancouver, Richmond, like land back, land repossession, something like that. It's real and it's fucked. It's been like a public story here all over the Canadian news. It actually is worth a video, and I probably should do it. But you know what? I'm a lazy fuck. I'm over in Alberta, so I don't really pay attention to the East news. Can't post links on Twitch. Rip. Should be able to. Oh. I mean, this is happening in Vancouver, so it's still Western Canada news. To be honest, like, Western Canada is so disconnected from Eastern Canada. There's like two provinces of fucking nothing in between them. Like Alberta and British Columbia are both very different, politically, culturally, but they're also both very separated from like the actual ruling centers of Canada. This was no. Get out of my fucking way. Fuck you. Yeah, it's really egregious. It's really fucking bad, dude. When Canada's made the 51st state, you think it'll be broken into multiple smaller states, or will it just always be Canada's 51st? I don't know if Trump isn't going to do it. Welcome to the Underworks. Can I talk to the robot lady, actually? Is she up there? Oh. Where's our robot queen? Wait, I was supposed to get the hook shot here. What happened? Okay. If it's over here. It's in here where I get it. Okay. If Canada was actually made into a state, it might end up being like one of the most prosperous or influential single states, because like Canada is a whole ass of their country. We've got 40 million people. We've got a pretty good economy, all things considered. Like, people say that like California is fucking crazy in terms of its influence because of how big it is, like population-wise, how much the GDP. But like Canada's up there, man. Canada might be like, if Canada joined the American Union, we might be just like a second California, which I don't think the Americans fucking want right now. What's going on down here? Oh. If Canada was made into a state, Quebec would leave. Quebec would be fucking forced to stay. The Americans would come in and put their foot down. Turn them into part of Louisiana. How do I fucking get down here? Do you think that the Americans would actually start a war with Venezuela? Yeah, I think so. I think regime change is back on the menu, boys. How do I fucking get over here? Down here? What is this? I would personally oppress the cat. Okay, ventricle. Very good. I'll go back and see if that town's been set up. Restaurant. It's 9 o'clock. I should probably finish up actually, because there's still a few things I want to do before the day is done. Songclave.
Oi.
Oi.
Ah, Elos.
Look what you did. Look what you did. Hi, hi, hi.
Oh, Zobo. Gafama.
Magina Fora.
Brondaga.
Yep. Donate some money to Songclave to build it up. Find pins. Bring us pins? Okay. Should be easy enough. Wandering merchant. Oh. Whereabouts is the wandering merchant anyway? God damn it, Arpa. You know what? Maybe I'll do it next time. So next time, I do want to find the wandering merchant so I can deal with getting all my money situations straightened away. I do want to maybe get a pin upgrade. Maybe get the hook shot so I can go do Mount Faye. Probably kill Trobio so I can get his quill, his special quill. Yeah. How long have I been live? Nearly 6 hours. Next time, some point in 2026, I'm gonna try to be back. I'm gonna try. Things are finally back on track, dude. You guys here. You guys know what's been happening with me this past year. You guys all know the stories, right? Like the fucking medical disaster that happened at the start of the year, and then having to deal with the fallout of that, and then the dramas, and then most recently, all my fucking hardware issues. Like, this has probably been one of the shittiest years I've ever had. But it is what it is. Sometimes in life, things are in a slump. You know? Hopefully it'll get better. Yep, we are back. Videos and streams happening again. I was actually supposed to go on another Wick debate. On Sunday. But he bumped me for Destiny. That fuck. I understand that Destiny's the bigger draw. I'm now going to have to go on an anti-Wick arc, though. Thanks, guys. I do miss the people that left, but I'm glad that those of you who are still here. Anyway, I'm gonna go have some dinner. We'll see you next time. You know what? My goal... Oh, I just started watching you. I love seeing you on all the debate panels you go on. Keep it up. Thanks very much. I've got like 10 years of backlog content, if you want to go watch that shit. Yeah, I'm ending. I've been going for a while now. I think I'm going to, because the weekly sip has been moved to Saturday mornings rather than Sundays, you will see me, hopefully, again, in about 13 hours. Okay? I'm going to go have some dinner, do a few things, go to bed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye.